in
and
source.
how old are you, Igor?
25.
25.
Right?
Yeah, you're very, very young, and you have like a huge responsibility, right?
Yes, that's how we should.
That's nice. Okay, wait a minute. I'm finishing something. I'm opening a file. Okay, so the idea of this call is to help our community of recruiters to understand everything about Agile engine, so that they not only see what they can read in the job description, but also know a little bit more about you and get some insights from you. So I just want to know from you, what is Agile engine, and how is to work there? What do you do, for example, if you want to explain it to
I'm
the community?
especially I'm lead of sourcing team who is responsible for providing leads for Agile Engine. Agile Engine is a product and service company, but services are main are focus.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, uh, Situated in Ukraine and Argentina.
Okay.
Founded in Ukraine and expanded to Latin America.
Mm-hmm.
Started in Argentina, and now we're trying to go for Mexico also. Uh, we was little, we become not little. Uh,
But for example, when you said that you are in Ukraine and in Argentina, and you're also moving to Mexico, you mean like the developers, the team, but
we expanding.
your clients are not only there; they are
Yes,
like everywhere, or where?
yes. We work with two types of clients. It's
Mm-hmm.
well-known clients, brands, corporations, and little startups,
Mm-hmm.
mostly from USA,
Mm-hmm.
Canada, and Eastern Europe.
Okay. Okay. So when I guess, how is the profile? Sorry, how is the profile of the people in general, of the people you are looking for? Because you have startups from the US, startups from
We very
Europe, and Canada. Yeah.
we have we have very wide search by stack by all characteristics. Mostly we're looking for middle senior and
Mm-hmm.
mostly senior people.
Mm-hmm.
We're not looking for big amount of junior people because we want to make strong expertise uh, for our clients. Uh, by
And
addition, yes,
yeah. No, sorry. About what when you say senior or semi-senior, what do you mean by senior, for
yes,
example? What is
yes.
senior for Agile?
Uh, Objectively, it's more than 4 years of experience.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, Semi-senior, okay, middle, from 2 years to 4 years.
Okay,
Uh,
and for example, you have been using the colony since the last
yes,
3 months, for example, and you have accepted some candidates, but you have declined some others.
yes.
Uh,
Uh,
why, for example, if you would like to make
yes,
our community learn about it?
it can be situations when when clients changes priority
Mm-hmm.
and positions in these like positions, these profiles are becoming not needed, as they can split for two roles. For example, full stack position can be split, or they can just change priorities and work with people on site. Because we trying to involve external help as the colony, agencies, or another consultants for positions, for very hard positions, for
Mm-hmm.
complicated positions.
Okay.
Like now I put Perl um, for the colony, open the Perl, because it's a rare stack. It's a bit old, and now people prefer to switch to another languages. But we still need such people because our clients have such requests.
Okay, I got it. And for example, when you need a person for a project, I guess for a startup, is your decision like Agile Engine is the one that choose if you want to hire that person, that developer, or is the final client the one who choose if they want to hire, or it can be both? I mean, I would like to know if, because sometimes if it is one or another, the process is different. Sometimes it takes more time and sometimes less, so that our recruiters can understand how it works.
We have standard recruiting process for most of clients. There is some exceptions, but average process is including both stages, internal and client stage. All candidates have these stages. Let me say, pre-screening. After we get candidate, we have a detailizing call by voice to detailize stack experience. Then we have technical coding challenge. Also, we have technical interview with our specialists, usually team leads. And the last stage is submission to client. So usually the final decision is on client's side.
Okay, I got it. And just to know, because when we talked the first time, you told me that like Agile Engine is a company built by engineers. So you are like very engineering focused. So how I mean, when I listened to that, I understood that, okay, this company will be very engineering focused, so they will be trying to hire very high level engineers. Is that the way you work, or not really?
Of course, we want to hire high level engineers, and we a bit. I don't want to say selective, but we have serious process to get high level people. That's why we include also client stage, because client need to be satisfied with people who client worked with, because our engineers usually have a big amount of communication with client. That's why it's very important to have English.
Okay, yeah, I guess that they must speak English really well, or fluent in English. And what about I guess that right now everybody is working at home, isn't it?
Yes.
And what's the plan for the future? Because you used to have an office here in Buenos Aires, right?
Yes, and I know that we will have some another office, but we open to remote cooperation in all Argentina. For people in Buenos Aires, it's an option. If you would like, you can visit office as many as you can to meet a team, to have some time together. If you want, you can spend time remote, work remotely. But now, yes, all people are working remotely.
And because of that, aren't you able to hire people from other parts, from Latin America, apart from Argentina? I mean, like Venezuela, for example?
Not Venezuela, not another countries, but
Chile, Peru?
No, Mexico and Colombia.
Okay. And why that?
Because we want, in future, we want to have entity in these countries.
Okay.
So that's why now we open to hire them as remote. We actually have some hires in that countries, and it's like our plans. Why these countries, I actually don't know. It was big process of evaluation, but we just want to be we're not switching. We stay in Argentina, and also we want to expand. And in future, we want to have offices, like real offices.
Mhm. So you right now you're only hiring, I mean, remote, but in those countries where you have a legal company, like
Yes, yes,
Argentina, Mexico, Ukraine,
Colombia.
and in Colombia, Latin America.
Yes.
Okay, good. How many people are you by the moment in the company?
In Ukraine, we have about 300, and in Argentina, 150, about approximately. I don't know
Okay, you're a
the
lot.
number. So it's like
And what are your plans for the future? You're aiming to be like a
we
thousand.
just want to grow. The
Okay,
plan is to grow without any.
grow a lot.
Yes.
Okay, that sounds really good. Um, Let me think about and this is like a difficult question maybe right now in with pandemic, but what about the like the benefits? What are the benefits of working in agile engine?
Um,
I mean,
as I know, it's
I
yes.
don't know. Maybe, when we were at the office, like the benefits were like, I don't know, free stuff or stuff or things like that, or English or programming courses.
Are like such benefits. It's education budgets,
Hmm.
sports budgets, uh, common events. I know there is too many common events in Argentina. They meditate together, they spend time together, I don't know, outside. But the two main benefits, yes, it's education and sport.
Is it tough to work at your company? I mean, because you are, you should be like very client based, right? Uh, so
Yes.
developers must work really hard and a lot, or not really, or it depends on the moment. What is the opinion of?
It's not like very hard to, in terms of, I don't know, times, hours of work, capacity of work, but uh, usually our developers like to work with our clients. It's a very good partnership atmosphere, as I can see from my
Mhm.
perspective, yes. And usually we intended to long-term relationship between contractors and clients. And usually our, especially in big projects, uh, customers very loyal to our engineers. They usually getting more and more things to do, more and more responsibility for client products. And we intended to long-term relationships between both sides, clients and contractors.
Okay, that's good. And if you would like to tell me anything about your company, like I don't know, try to sell your company to me. What you would like to tell me about Agile Engine?
Uh, First of all, it's about work atmosphere.
Hmm.
Uh, lean approach, minimum bureaucracy, just work for result. Have your goal and achieve it. Uh, Innovative and challenging projects, trend projects, different domains we worked with,
So
beauty, healthcare, I
I
don't
have
know.
I have a question there.
Yes.
Trendy projects. That's very interesting. You told me that you work with startups or very big corporations. Talking about the startups, do you have like an example of maybe any known startup, or is there? I mean, there are like thousands of startups. So, but maybe there is one you are working with that you can tell us. If not, don't worry.
Usually we're telling about big brands
Hmm.
we're working with. Um, I don't know if it's startups.
Hmm.
I just trying to think because I know projects in Ukraine.
Yeah,
Um,
there's a lot.
and trying to mention. Uh, Let me even check. It's oh,
Take your time. Take your time. We are.
Maybe it's not common famous thing, but ideas of these startups and companies are very good, like marketing automation
Okay.
project, Cardlytics, Dialpad, but it's not startup. Yes, it's probably brand. Welltalk, healthcare. Okay,
Okay.
it can be not startup.
And the startups that are in the USA, they are like
Yes, yes.
everywhere, or you are focused on, for example, San Francisco, Bay Area, New York, or
Everywhere. As
everywhere.
I know, everywhere.
Okay. Okay. Cool.
In Argentina, but probably in Argentina, our teams working with mostly with big clients. We
Mhm.
have big team for Indeed.com,
Okay.
internal and external projects, Estee Lauder companies, also known cosmetic brands. Um, it's like two our big brands. In Ukraine, we are also working with VMware.
Oh, very very big.
Yes,
Um, that's good.
Bloomberg also in both sides. Toronto Star, it's like media, and more small companies, but promising.
And how old is the company?
What? How
How
old?
old? How old? Yes, when it
We
was
have about
founded.
7 years in Ukraine and 3 years in Argentina.
Oh, no, not so much. I mean, it's very few years for being so many in your company. So I guess here this is like, I mean, with this conversation, I I guess the recruiters will have like a great overview of the company. I will cut the video here, edit it a little bit, but not so much, so that we don't miss anything. And I will share it with our community so that they start to post better candidates, starting with the English, of course, because as I understood, it's like vital that people can speak fluently, right?
I can also add more things. Really, our searches, we're trying to build our searches simple. So we're not taking attention for big amount of skills or something like this. Why? Now we have too many openings, and there is high probability that we will find place for many of people.
Mhm.
The most important for us is core skill,
The core.
like
For,
technology,
mhm,
some soft skills, really English.
mhm.
The only thing we need, because client interview is usually in English. Uh,
Okay, for example, just to give you an example, if you're looking for a front end developer, I mean JavaScript,
yes.
React, uh, for sure experience doing that for 3-4 years, so that you can be senior or at least semi-senior. Uh, Really fluent in English, so that you can communicate, and soft skills, for sure, to communicate even with the clients, but also with your team.
Yes. For example, as you mentioned, React.js, we will pay attention only on fluency in React.js. So we will not analyze all the skills. It will be heavy, like technically agile. The most for us, fluency in React.
Hmm.
Because if you will even read all job descriptions, usually they have too many technologies. But for front-end person who already work with senior, it's not so hard to deal with another little technologies, additional technologies.
Mhm.
So if position is React.js, so we just usually searching for React.js people, not analyzing TypeScript, Mobix, Git, is it mentioned in profiles, and etc. So
Yes.
let technical people talk
Yeah.
about it. Yes, but usually we just have nice and pleasant atmosphere inside our team. We want to share this atmosphere also with our candidates, because simplicity in work, not complexity in relationship between anyone in our company. It's our I think it's our main values. This atmosphere to work easy and just to bring your contribute to product.
Okay, I understood very well. So Ihor, I think this is enough. Um, Recruiters are expecting with to share candidates with you. I've been talking with them, with all of them. My as I mean, my recommendation for you to have like a good experience with the colony is like try to yes, try to get like to do some follow-up so that you can at least accept or decline candidates within 2 days or 3 days at least. That is my recommendation, because candidates here in Argentina, I mean, a lot of countries in pandemic are coming to Argentina to search for candidates. So they have like more than one job offer at the same time. So if you want us to help you, just answer quickly, and we will succeed together.
Okay.
Okay.
I hope to.
Thanks a lot for your time, Igor. And anything you need, just send me an email or a WhatsApp or whatever.
Okay. I will also add some posts. I already post one.
Yeah, I saw
it. As a feedback, it was very nice to post, like when you can choose seniority.
I'm sorry, it's in Spanish. Because
I know Spanish a little, but I usually translating by Google.
Yeah, I knew. I thought you would do that because we thought that the platform, the front end, initially for only for Latin America. We didn't think that we were going to like have job offers from everywhere at the beginning. So we are really happy, but we are like late in some things. So, well, thank you very much for liking the.
Actually, many of our recruiters who work with candidates and technical specialists from our side, okay, are from Argentina, so there will not some.
Okay, that sounds good. Well, Igor, thanks a lot, and talk to you later. Bye bye.